minute 10 seemed like you guys just made play after play after play on both ends of the ball, threes, stops, everything. How pleased with you with the poise that your team showed down the stretch in this game?
Yeah, really proud of them. We've grown in that area. Obviously, it's one of our strengths right now. I think we're probably one of the better clutch teams in the NBA. Our guys execute. They play with poise, confidence on both ends of the floor. So really proud of their growth on that end of the floor.
Thank you.
Danny Thompson.
Coach Danny Thompson with three-point conversion. You mentioned that he was going to make a little tweaks to the rotation tonight, and it seemed like it worked. 33 points off the bench tonight, and you had it seemed like the effort from LaMelo, Miles, and Malik when they were on the court were out there. Rotation changes, or what did you see differently out there than what you see in previous games?
Danny, I mean, bottom line, the bench is played better. I mean, there's no tweak here as far as minutes, or we had a few different lineups maybe for a minute or two there, but in general, they just played better. They played well. They played up to their potential, their greatness, and they were a big part of the win. So we need that every night. And I'm really proud of this group because, Gordon goes 4 for 12 from the field, scores 11, and we found a way to beat the Pacers in a very close game. So other guys stepped up tonight. Bottom line, we've asked them to step up. They stepped up tonight. Starters, bench guys, even with Gordon not having a great night.
Let's go to Steve Reed and then Rod Boone.
Hey, JB, what did you feel like was the difference? Obviously, PJ had a big night compared to 2 nights ago. What was the difference overall, did you feel like, from 2 nights ago?
From PJ or the team?
Both, Coach.
Yeah. Well, this league is about making shots to some degree. And when your shot is falling, he went 7 for 8, 3 for 4 from 3. We're a different team. When we make 16 threes, we shoot 43% from 3, we're a different team. Obviously, you got to make shots in this league to win. And those haven't been falling our way. Obviously, they fell tonight, even without Gordon having a big night. So, and then, big picture, we held them to 45 points there in the second half. Steve, I think that's a big part of this win, just our defense in the second half. I liked our effort in the first half. They were just making shots too. I mean, you got to give them credit. They're a very good team in the first half. But I thought overall second half, we dug in defensively. We won the board tonight. We shot it better. And then overall 35 assists on 43 makes. That's a heck of an effort from our guys.
Hey, JB, what did you see from LaMelo Ball tonight? He had 30 minutes, which is, obviously, up there for him. Just what did you see from him overall in terms of his development and growth?
Yeah, I thought he came in and gave us great minutes, especially with his pace and his energy. When he stepped on the floor tonight, our pace really picked up, make and miss. We got out, we got some easy buckets, and that helped keep some momentum for us going. We didn't hit any dry spells. So I think offensively, it's just his pace, his ability to get in the paint, kick out, create easy shots for his teammates. So, yeah, that's probably a high for him. That's pretty high as far as minutes, but he deserved those minutes. He played extremely well. I'll look at the 5 turnovers and coach him there. But there's going to be a few of those with LaMelo. I can live with a couple. There's probably a few others I'll have a little chat with him about, but I thought he was very good for us tonight.
Let's go to Rick Bonnell and then Richard Walker.
JB, from up here, it looked like Cody was more connected, maybe in better rhythm than he has been. Did it seem that way up close tonight?
Yeah, I thought Cody's found his rhythm last couple of games. I thought he was really good again tonight, 6 for 11 from the field. And overall, to battle Sabonis like that, that's a tough night. I mean, it's for anybody. He picked up 3 fouls early. He stuck with it. I was torn there late, to go small, but Cody made some big buckets. Obviously, the guys found him at the rim, and he finished. But give him credit. He played a lot of minutes against Sabonis tonight, and that's a heck of an effort on him defensively. So he's getting his legs, Rick. He looks more comfortable out there. I think he's looked that way for the last few games, but he came up big for us late tonight.
Is there something about Cody that is a particular trait that you gauge as far as whether this is his night or not?
Cody plays with the same energy most nights, Rick. He runs the floor. He sets great screens. Cody's one of the most consistent guys you're going to find in this league, and sometimes, the ball finds him around the rim and he can finish. And a lot of that depends on how they guard us in the pick and roll. But overall, just he's very consistent in his effort, how he runs the floor, how he rebounds. The more he rebounds for us, the better. So, I think overall he was very good tonight. He helped us get this win for sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Richard Walker.
Coach, interesting call on the challenge in the third quarter, a really bang play. How confident were you that it would go your way? And have you looked at it again since it happened?
I've not looked at it. A couple of factors went into it. It was Cody's fourth. It would have been Cody's fourth, and I took a little peek at the replay, and I thought it was the right call, and I went with it and went our direction tonight.
Let's go to Christos and then wrap up with Jacob.
Hello, Coach.
Yes.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
For in a close game like that, how important for the young group of your team is to win and building winning habits after that close game?
It's a great question. It's not easy to win in this league, especially against a veteran team. All of us saw the last game, and we couldn't close that game. It's very difficult to win in this league. We're the fifth youngest team in the NBA. We play the fifth youngest group, minutes given out. And it's not easy, but our guys stuck with it. They're learning how to grow. We're not caving. We're not giving in. We're going to be right there in the mix. And to answer your question, we just found a way to close on both ends of the floor against a veteran team that most nights against a young team, they probably close these games out. So give our young group a ton of credit. And it wasn't just Gordon carrying us down the stretch. Gordon's a big piece, but these plays were made by the entire group, a young group, on both ends of the floor. So extremely proud of their growth as a young group.
Wrap up with Jacob.
Hey, Coach. Jacob with USA Today. You kind of talked about this, but what does it do for you guys offensively when LaMelo is as aggressive, it seemed, as he was tonight, especially like trying to get to the rim?
Yeah, I thought he was very aggressive to the rim tonight. We need more of that. Get downhill, get to the rim, create for himself. Obviously, he got to the rim and made a few for himself, but he kicks, he finds others, he gets everybody involved. When we played our best basketball this season, he's been a part of it. You guys know that. We've seen it. When we were in that 4-game winning streak, he was a major part of it. So we need LaMelo to be at his best. We need him to be great, and he has that ability. I thought tonight he showed the effects that he could have on the game, and especially a game like this against a very good team.
Just a quick follow-up
Sure.
to it's another kind of aspect that I don't know that we've talked a lot about. It seems like there's a fearlessness at times with LaMelo. Think to that final play specifically where he just threw it off Sabonis's back. Do you get that sense when watching him play?
He scares me too. He scares me too. But I love him. I think he's fearless. I think he's got great confidence. I don't know what he's going to do with the ball, but I'm going to continue to trust him. He's got to make the right play, but he does play with a fearless abandonment, and that's what makes